What is up, chat? Today we'll be building my room in Bloxburg. So yeah, let's get into it. First of all, we have to delete our nice house from last video. It's so sad. I need a little bit better of a reference to be able to build, but I'm just gonna go with this. I would say is like the length of my room. Yeah, I'll go one more in here. Yes, there's carpet in my closet, which yes, I know is a little bit weird. But yeah, that's that. The inside is pretty much just white besides one wall, which is over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint that wall blue because that's what color it is. It's like a more darkish blue, like that, yeah. And it has a little bit of decoration on it, but go ahead and do that later. Then the rest is pretty much just like plastic white. Okay, now I will be honest with you, it does feel a little bit weird to like have a reference and just like look back and there's my reference. But for my closets, quite literally is just two more doors, but they have like a little lining on them. Sadly, I don't have special shape, so I can't. It's a plain double door pretty much. That's all it is for the closet. And the middle, there's like nothing in the middle, so I don't I don't know. I'll have that there because it's more like that. And then there's just a random light in the middle of the closet for some reason. Uh, and then there's also a light switch between these that turns the light on in there. But for the sake of making it a little bit more realistic, I'm actually just going to add the light switch in there so it'll actually work. So let's go ahead and do that. Wait, I just realized I forgot to add the roof. I bet you I thought I had toggle roof off, and that's why. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. I'm just gonna add a flat roof because it's not like I'm building my house. So let's go ahead and do that. There you go. Now I turn toggle roof off. There we go. So I got my closet done. I have my lighting here. There we go. Now I feel like inside of my closet, it would just be really easy if I had these doors open. So I'm gonna go ahead and open those doors really quickly. Okay, so I have my little dresser. I have two shelves. I did have a safe. I ended up looking for that. Couldn't find it. I also had a clothing hanger up there. I couldn't find that either. So in this section, it's pretty much just more clothing being hung. So I'm just gonna go to clothing again. See if I can find. There you go. It's a clothing rack. That's what I was looking for. Just a little clothing rack. I feel like I can fit one. There you go. Okay, that feels better. Uh, so I have all of my shirts and stuff over there. Um, and all of that stuff in there. So now we're going to go ahead and actually start working on our bed. So my bed is directly next to the wall, like it's sitting on the wall pretty much. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can find a bed that's big enough. But yeah. So this is pretty much my bed, but I'm just gonna go ahead and decorate it with what I have. Like I have these blue sheets on my bed. They kind of match that. Yeah, like that's perfect actually. That's actually perfect. Um my pillows are kind of mixed up. On one of my pillows I have like a striped gray sort of thing. So I feel like if I go to marble, maybe I can get that, like it'll be more striped. Oh, geez. What is happening? Okay, material. Can I not change the material on this? You can't change the material. Okay. Well, it's more of like a black, I want to say. Then under, it is also kind of black. It's more of that striped thing, so I think I'm gonna go like a gray. And then I'm gonna go to marble and see if I can get striped look I'm looking for. Yeah, that's more of what I'm looking for. It's kind of dark. My actual bed frame itself is black and made of wood. So let's go ahead and get that too. Yeah, it's wood. Okay, there you go. There is my bed. Yes, it is a dark bed, but it's okay. I feel like this is really realistic layout of what's happening. Um, then I'm gonna have my desk over here. This is where I'm sitting at directly right now, so I have a good view of what's on my desk. So we'll go ahead and place our desk right there. Okay, so I feel like it looks exactly like this. A little bit bigger, but I don't know. I tried my best. um, so yeah. So it's like that size, and then the actual desk itself is black, and I feel like it a little bit. No, it's not wood. It's more of a plastic, but I don't know. It's like a grainy plastic, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna put it as plastic. Oh my gosh, why are you tweaking? Okay, so as you can see, I have my desk down over here. Um, if you're wondering why my budget went down so much, it's because that laptop cost me $4,000. So my chair looks like this, but it's blue. I feel like it matches the texture. It is a little bit ugly, but it is what it is. So I am gonna start working on. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, I forgot to paint this. It's just white, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. There you go. Okay, well, I forgot to paint it, but I have it. So I'm gonna start working on the bookshelf wall over here because I have a little bit of a bookshelf wall. Although I do need to leave an opening right there. You'll see why in a second. Okay, so I feel like this matches it perfectly. I mean, they're a little bit more squeezed together. Could have done a little bit better, but yeah, and it's actually the same color too. Yeah, I have a lot of books in my room. So yeah, I have a lot of space here too. I feel like I could have gone one a little bit slimmer. But now the reason I left the space here is because I am building a door here that connects to another room. So it is not one of those things where it connects to a bathroom, which connects to another room. It is literally just directly connecting to another room over here. This one connects out into the hallway. Um, but yeah, that is pretty much my room. I'm going to add a few decorations to it, like a table side lamp and I'll add a little bit of lighting too. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, it is now time for the tour. Okay, so you walk in, everything is dark, obviously. You need to turn on the lights. You walk in front, you see our nice double bed, the nice sheets on there. Then you have your desk, you have your trash can, your tape, and your like your little clutter, you have a plant. I do have my little desk organizers here. You have the bookshelf walls. You have closet number one, which also connects to closet number two, which has a bunch of clothes. Then this one, it has a dresser and some storage. So that is my entire room. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.